Good afternoon, my name is Giulia and I'm based out of London. My prototype was built for the Eclipse theatres, and I will start by telling you how I came to the prototype and give you a bit of background that hopefully will help to put it in perspective when we get to the actual prototype itself. So I found the whole experience really useful, above all if you want the exercise around the hero profiling. I defined 3 main hero profiles, but there was one in particular that I'm sharing here that really caught my attention, and I focus on it in the second part of the sprint. This is what I define as the late 30-something cinema lover, and I focus on this hero profile because I think there was a lot of opportunities here. Opportunities because most of the people I met that fall into this, if a certain extent, extreme categories are really profound cinema lover. They really have high disposable income compared to many other categories. They see cinema as one of the best way to socialize with their friends, have a very positive predisposition towards cinema, so they're very open to new ideas, new things, and at the same time the quote and the feedback from them was all very positive. They love the cinema experience. They are among the few that are prepared to pay for premium seats. They buy food every time. But as I went through their learn, use and remember journey, I realized that there was a lot of unexploited opportunity as well, because although they do use social media and other, if you want, digital interfaces, there wasn't really any cinema chain that provide a unique experience for them. So that became even clearer as I developed the MVS journey, and I realized that if you want for the pre-cinema, when you choose a film, when you have to buy the ticket, as well as even more for the aftermath, when you leave the cinema, there wasn't much that had been built as an experience for the user. It was always more conceived as a simple interaction. So I decided to focus, if you want, the whole exercise and the objective around improving the cinema experience in the 21st century, having that profile in mind of the 30-something cinema lover. And the task, I developed the app, which I'm going to share in a moment, and I focus on 2 tasks. The first one, apparently very simple, test the new app. The second one, focus on the subscription side and help the customer to buy subscription services that is perceived really more as an experience, as something fun, than a simple subscription card to save money on going to the cinema. So these are the 2 tasks that I had my interviewer to test around the app I developed during the in-depth conversation. And over the weekend I used my husband, that is what I will define a very cynical cinema lover, to test it for me, and it was really useful exercise. Let's go and look at the prototype I have developed. Bear with me as I prepare to share it. So I will start with the new website that during the sprint we decided to develop for Eclipse movie theater. What you see here is the first front page of the new internet page. And there are only 2 areas on this new internet page. There are trailer from all the movie. I'm gonna move it. They scroll through. There is a picture. There is the cinema title on each picture. The film title, sorry. There is if it's playing now, if it's coming, and you can book. Clearly there are location-based services built into the web page. Here we are looking at the UK one, and we have someone based in West London, like I am, that is looking at the web page. So the main area of the web page basically is really the film trailers. that pass and keep scrolling one after the other in front of you. And that's what will catch the attention of the user. At the top, you see series of areas. You have home, of course. You can go back home every time. Again, a quick way to find cinemas close to you. There is the blog area. There is the membership. As I said before, we're going to focus on subscription and membership during the exercise. It's very well highlighted on the web page for a reason. There is recommends. If you go here, it takes you to what's on that week in terms of, and that month in terms of events at the cinema around you. I'll show you in a moment how it looks like. There are jobs. There is the feedback area, which is a very important feature in the website and in the new approach of the Eclipse movie theater that takes customer feedback seriously into consideration. You can go to the gift shop, and then next to some pictures that come and scroll, by the way, again, here is the different pictures that will come up from different movie theaters from the Eclipse chain. There is the cinema and the membership area again. They are repeated here and up here to get people attention and make it easy to find. Sorry. If you scroll then down the page, you will find a series of areas. The first one that will appear to you will be select the cinema, and you can select the cinema close to you. What will come up is the cinemas that are closer to you, and as you will see, each one will have their name based on the cinema name and their location, and also different color or different picture behind to identify and make the customer perceive each cinema is unique and will have his own cinema experience. You select the cinema and then it takes you to the next page underneath. So here you see them in sequence for space reason, but in reality what I'm about to show to you come one area after the other. So after you've seen the cinema, underneath you will find, for that cinema, you choose your cinema and it will tell you something special, that the areas of special events and special experiences that are going on that week. You can choose to look what are the events coming up. Sometimes there are pop-up concerts, sometimes there are comedy gangs, there are special nights like Thursday night, could be Italian cinema night, India cinema night, Japanese cinema night, or horror movie cinema night, and so on and so forth. Each cinema has its own unique Thursday night and or Tuesday night special. There are premieres coming up. Above all, some cinema has special some film premiere coming up. You can click on the personalized gift card. So this is, if you want, the area that take you to all the recommendations that your cinema lover that manage the community around the cinema will show you for the Eclipse theater in your town. Then next you find the app, and from here you can download the app as well. So pretty much, as I say, I had to condensate it all on one page, but that's how you will see the whole first page, the home page of the new Eclipse Theater movie web page. The special area at the top with pictures rolling of the different cinema, all the films currently showing or coming up shortly in the next few weeks, the cinemas that you have in your geographic area, the special events going on. Again, if you scroll, these come after this one, and you can look at the generic area for your town, or if you choose to a specific cinema, it will go into the specific events for your specific cinema. So you have two ways to get here. And then the download app area. That's the home page or location base. So I've asked my user to test the download of the app, and let me show you how the app looks like. So let's cover the web page for a second and let's move to the app area. Bear with me as I turn around and I try not to show my hands. So the app, I try to keep the experience as similar as possible to the web page, and I have at the top a series of areas that keep rolling and scrolling, and they are the strategic areas that the Eclipse Theater has identified as a unique opportunity for them and their customer to live a unique experience. So this area we scroll with specific picture. Membership, activate your membership. Feedback, provide feedback after you've been to the cinema. This will kind of keep rolling, manager keep coming up, and you can choose any time. The third one is visit the gift shop. As I say, unique experience you will see in the gift shop. We put unique products. What we recommend, what's going on this week. Maybe it's a Tuesday, you want to go out and you just don't want to go to the cinema, so you can see more if there is any special events, anything going on at the bar within your local cinema. And again, they submit feedback. Then, like on the web page, you have video scrolling of the different trailers. Like on the web page, you have the specific area to search the cinema closer to you. And at the bottom, you have 3 areas that are always on. Go quickly to the calendar, your membership, and a quick booking button. So from here, that's your web page and the way it looks like. Very simple, 3 main area, lot of pictures and interaction at the top for the strategic area that the new Eclipse leadership team has created as unique experiences for you, that define the experience. And then easy to find cinema, easy to find trailer, and quick way to book. Let's move on. So that's the app and the way the app look like. In the context of the app, I said I wanted to test and build a new way for customer to buy subscription service that are perceived more like an experience than anything else. So if we go back to the web page, there was the option to click on subscription services in 2 parts, up here and up here. And if you were instead on the app, it was here at the top as the various options are scrolling. One was membership, activate your membership, or see the benefits. So you can either activate it from the app, or you can just scroll down and see the benefits. So let's move on. Let's go back to the web page. Let's click here, shows membership, and let's go in and see what you will see as your next page. What you will see as your next page is at the top, same setup. There is a top areas with picture from event that are taking place at different locations. So you won't have generic picture from the cinema. You would rather have picture with people in it, not from films, but from the different location, just to make it more personal and show you the different options, different time of the year, different events, all in picture format, scrolling and rolling at the top of the page. And then underneath, you will have an area where we say join us and enjoy free tickets, great discount, and a lot more. Like before, it's gonna be sequential. At the top, you will have an area that indicates what you could enjoy if you decide to become a member. Free film tickets with asterisk that indicates what they are, discount on all tickets, priority bookings, discount on food and drink, priority for previews. We ask them to choose your primary cinema because each cinema is unique, and we are giving each cinema manager quite a lot of independence. So you can go into basically look at the membership from your cinema from here. If you keep scrolling down and you don't want to go straight away to a specific cinema, you can look at the generic type of membership you have. Very simple. We got 5 and 1 under development. You see the title of that type of membership and you see immediately how much it costs. And again, we're gonna click on one and choose one in a moment. The last part of this page shows you the partners that we have if you become a member. So if you become a member, you have 3 months of Netflix standard plan access, 20% off on the Five Guys, the famous burger chain, 10% on Bubbleology, the famous bar so at the moment fashionable with organic tea and coffee, and also 20% on all the pubs from Fuller, which is one of the biggest pub chain. If you're not into organic, you're more into beers, you get your different options. and there are more coming up. Try to cater for different type of, if you want, of our heroes. As in the 30-something, there are different type of people that maybe are more into organic food and drinks, but there are people that still like their pints. So we made an effort to find different type of partners, and also notice the alliance with Netflix. That is only step one. There could be more coming down the line, which we didn't have time to develop for this interaction, but is on the back of our mind. So that's the membership sub-page one, and a similar as possible experience we developed for the web page, for the app. Sorry. So if you go into the app, you are into the membership. Again, sorry, let me turn it around. Let's go into the app. At the top, you have all the benefits exactly how we saw it on the web page. You have to click though to go into all the partner discount area. Underneath, we will ask you to choose the cinema closer to you, so you go already into operating mode a bit faster. And then from there, once you are in the cinema closer to you, we're gonna go to the next page. The next page, let's start again from the web page, and then we move to the app. On the web page, here we went to the West London, which was one of the cinema that comes up as closest to us. Picture the scroll here are from that specifically cinema location only. The areas are the same, they look as the same, but the information inside this page are more specific for that cinema. You can change the cinema at any time by going back on the previous page. So we are in Eclipse, West London. You recognize it from the orange color. You can decide which membership to choose from, and click from here. You see again all the partners that you have, and there is the list, and you can click on each details. And then in here again you see unique events which are coming up at that specifically West London cinema. So they are going to have a premiership of the La La Land. They're going to be the first nationwide. There is Thursday night Italian films lover. There is a special bar where if you become a member you have access. So these are some of the extra extra experiences that you can have if you become a member of the London West cinema within the Eclipse movie theater. So there are an elements which is standard, we look at it before, which goes by package, and there is an elements which is customized by location. Same in the app. If you go into the app, let me go to the app now. You are in the sub page. You are in London West membership. You choose which member you want to explore. And once you've chosen to which member you want to explore, let me turn it around. Bear with me for a second. Okay, you go to the next sub page. What the next sub page does, if I had chosen, for instance, let me go back, sorry. So I click on standard membership. You can also compare two, standard membership and membership plus. I had prepared both options, but assume I choose standard membership. It shows you picture from event again at that cinema, and you see what is included in that membership, in the standard membership at London West. 5 free tickets, up to 2% discounts, member priority booking, 10% discounts on food and drink, 1 ticket for a premiere at London West in the next 12 months, all partner memberships. So you see there are elements of the membership that are standard. There are elements of the membership that are location-based, unique for that theater, to that cinema location. And then you can click if you want to buy the membership straight away. You can click and have a phone call with an agent if you have more questions or you're not clear on some points. And coming soon, we're going to have the ability to buy one of these packages as a gift for a friend and send it as an electronic gift package. We're still working on it, but it's in development and coming soon. If you want to compare, we give you the option to look at 2 packages. the standard membership and the membership plus. Again, we remind very clearly on the price. Much more film, 8 film instead of 8 tickets, sorry. Discounts is the same, booking is the same. You have 2 tickets for a film or an event of your choice in the next 12 months. So you have 2 extra tickets for gigs. We do a lot of gigs at London West. And then again, all partner benefits. Again, same features, same standard, just what changes is clearly being more expensive packages. You have much more events and much more also tickets included. As much as possible, we did develop the same experience on the website, on the app. So if you choose, we are in London West, remember, you choose the member benefits, you see the member benefits at the top listed, and then there will be a picture at the top, always scrolling from London West, as we say, to keep you in the experience and give you a look and feel of the cinema. And then you will have the free option of buy, call, or coming soon buy as a gift. Same clearly for the membership plus. What changes is only the list of events. And in this way, I know on paper it doesn't necessarily show it so much, but by keeping some of the elements common for the membership and some of them very localized to the specific cinema, each cinema is unique, each cinema is unique color, pictures. We are leaving a lot of freedom to each cinema member. That's why the area where we upload pictures and event and special occasion and recommendation are unique to each cinemas. So create that experience that you almost have your unique place where you go for films, but also for entertainment overall. This is the app I have developed. There are a lot of new features that we're thinking for the future, but for this iteration that was the photo and the focus. I hope you find it interesting, and look forward to your feedback. Thank you from London, and have a nice day.